Hello there, so this short video on the dangerous fault on your driving test. So an example from the DVSA would be if you're causing actual danger to yourself, to the examiner, to the public or to property, then you're going to get a dangerous fault. So that's what they're saying on the website. So let's just move off and let's do some driving to the next lesson, and I'll talk about what sort of examples you can get. Hopefully they'll help you. If they do, by the way, give it the thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, click on subscribe, hit that bell so you get my updates when I upload every week. So let's give a couple of examples then. Let's get cracking on this. You're driving along a country road and national speed limit, so it's a fast road, 60 miles an hour maximum speed. You'll be taught to do a reasonable speed from your instructor, which is perfect. And the reasonable speed changes on the weather conditions and the type of road you're driving on. So it might not necessarily be safe to do close to 60 miles an hour. But if we assume, right, that everything is fine, like you've got a great sunny day, it's in summer, and the country road's perfect for driving on. So you're talking about 55 to 58 miles an hour, 60 maximum, isn't it? You don't want to go over speed limit. So that's sort of speed you want to be doing. So everything's going fine, and now ahead of you is a warning sign, and it's saying to you there's a bend. There's a bend to the left coming up. So at that point there, you should be assessing your speed, you should be assessing that bend, you should be assessing the approach. There's also, as you pass the warning sign, you've got on the ground, slow down, painted. And then on the bend ahead of you, you've got something like, and I'm just painting just a picture of what sort of scenario you could have. You could have a black and white sharp bend sign, or even a speed restriction on the bend saying 30 mile an hour. So what you've got to do is slow down accordingly. Now if you're not slowing down for all these little signs that are helping you, you're going to get yourself a dangerous, because the examiner's going to have to step in at that point, and they're going to be saying to you, slow down please, or even braking you if it's not effective enough. Let's move forward a little bit. So that's just one example. Now another example would be you're on a dual carriageway, and this is one of the things people do is you're on a dual carriageway, left lane for driving, right lane for overtaking, or right lane for turning right. That's fine. And a little bit of nerves. As soon as the examiner asks you to do something, you rush it. So you're following directions on your driving test, and you're gonna be asked to go right at the roundabout, third exit. So you check your mirrors, centre mirror, right mirror, and you start to change lanes. Now, if there's nothing around, as in there's nothing in the right lane, you're probably going to get a fault for effective observations. But if there's a car in the right lane, and that's why this is what you need to be doing, and so I'll just get through these couple of roundabouts. So if there's a car on your right shoulder there, and you're about to change lanes, you're going to get a dangerous fault at that point, because you're going to change lanes and hit them. And you're not going to see them in your mirror, because that car could be going similar speed to you, but you've not been paying attention because it's been busy the road. So you're about to change lanes, and you look in your right mirror, and you can't see anything behind you, because he's not behind you, he's at the side of you. And the only way to see him is to check, a bit like a parrot check, see what's there. And it's just having the confidence to hold your position in the left lane and have a little look, make sure it's safe before you change lanes, because if it's safe then fine, but if you don't check and one day there's a car there or a motorbike, you're going to have an accident. Now, if, like I say, if you do that on your driving test and there's a car there, the examiner's going to be expecting to grab the wheel at that point, or say, no, you can't go, you're going to get a dangerous fault. That's another example. And then I'll give you one more example, and then we'll finish it off. So, classic one. You come into the end of a road, and it's a busy junction ahead of you, and you're going to be turning right. So I'll come to one in a few minutes that's a little bit busier. Now, as you know, you've been told, you've been shown, you've got the skills to not pull out in front of the car. You give yourself a safe gap. And that's fine, but when you're under pressure and you're on your driving test, you're going to do strange things. And you just got to remember, if you can't see or it looks busy and you're slowing down to stop, that's the right thing to do. Effective observations, and you need a big gap. So this is a 30-mile-an-hour road, so it's not a massive gap I need, but I need enough space to get out, because if I cause the car on my left to pull out because I'm going right, and I cause him to slow down, then I'm going to get a fault. And if he has to brake for me, I'm going to get a dangerous. So remember, don't take silly chances. Look up the road ahead of you. You know, do effective observations, assess the situation, what's happening in the next few seconds. Don't kind of rely on what's happening now. Think of what's happening ahead of you. Okay? If the video is helping you, like I say, give it a thumbs up. And like I said at the beginning, if you're new to my channel, click on that subscribe. Safe driving, and I'm hoping them few examples gives you an idea of what sort of things can happen. Safe driving.